Hi there, Serial Trader here. Let's just do a quick check-in with weed. And so today played out largely as I anticipated it would from yesterday's video. So right off the open, we had that flush down just to clean out all the stops from yesterday's low. Very quickly bounced off that bottom there that we formed, and so far that was 33.33 on weed. And then we actually closed higher for the day and formed it looks like a bullish reversal candlestick, like a bullish hammer style. The upper shadow is a little long for a bullish hammer, but certainly along those lines, a bullish reversal candlestick, long lower shadow, a rejection of those lower prices, right? Now, volume today was higher than it has been in the past 11 trading sessions, so that's significant. So having a reversal day on higher relative volume, certainly indicative of bottoming action. And actually, daily RSI, as I've mentioned before, RSI bull market support is that range between 40 and 50. Well, right now we're still just sitting around that 40 level, give or take a point or so. So that's still holding up. Nice to see it kind of reversing at these daily RSI levels. And it looks like we have this mature ABC down. Zigzag, okay. Didn't quite hit the median line, but it's certainly not required. And just one thing to point out, Fibonacci relationship. So measuring off of there, and this is, even though, we had this ABC B wave, and we had a C wave that didn't make a new extreme past day. Because of that, I'm just measuring the largest counter trend portion of this move here. So just that initial wave up. So for the A and C relationship of these larger waves, the 618 relationship came in at 33.24. So very, very close to where we actually found a bottom at. So that's the second most common relationship after the equality relationship. So at this point, looks unlikely we're going to go down the equality relationship. Perhaps we'll just have formed our bottom here at the 618. Just thought I'd point that out because that is notable. And so I'm glad I took my stops off because sure enough, we've just been stopped out right at the open. And then unless you're just all over it, and I mean, it's not like I'm always day trading everything I'm looking at. Unless you were just all over it, you would not have bought back in lower. You likely would have had to chase it up later on when it was higher than where you got stopped out. So during extreme oversold conditions, not necessarily a good idea to have a tight stop like that, and that's why I took it off. So far that was the right decision, and it's good that I didn't have to regret that decision. We didn't just have an unprecedented dump down. That would have been very unlikely though under the technical conditions that were present. Okay, now this is a 1 hour chart, and since we do have this ABC down, okay, this zigzag down, I figured, well, you should have a 535. Can we label a 535? Well, we got a 1 down, 2 up, 3 down, 4 up, and then a 5 down for A. So that's a nice 5 down for A. Then we have our A, B, C up for B, truncated C wave for B. And then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for C, right off that 618 basically. And you can see the hourly RSI got real oversold near the end of the C wave, and now starting to come back up. So certainly looking mature. Could be the bottom today. It's early to say that, but it's certainly looking possible. And equivalent levels on CGC. 25.17 was the bottom today on CGC, and volume on that was also higher than the past 11 or so trading sessions. Oh, another thing on this CGC, so trend line I've drawn here, which we actually just basically touched today and reversed from. So this is the bottom of wave 2, this larger degree wave 2 way down here. And I've connected that with the bottom of wave 4, okay, right here, and just extended out. And we found trendline support right around that area today on CGC. So I thought that was interesting, worth noting there. And so moving forward, it'd be nice to see this thing break out of this parallel trend channel, get above this upper line. And then obviously we need to eventually get above this resistance level up here, in this know, 41 to 40 area. Get above that to be confident that we have a complete 3 down and that we're heading up in a new impulse to new highs, right? So we'll continue watching this. Nothing to say the bottom's in, but it's looking more likely. All right, that's good for now. Serial Trader signing off.